Ah. Twitch, YouTube, lady. I believe I clicked that already, game. Or more Twitch, really, but... And we are... What are we doing here? Hey, Twitch, you wanna relax, maybe? Am I live or am I not, Twitch? Just refresh the page here. I need to make sure I'm actually live and that it's not just, you know, my duck sleeping. Okay, I'm live, thanks. Awesome. And there's Noki confirming it for me. Thank you, Noki. More reliable than Twitch, Noki. Playing Tormented Souls, which, let me actually remind myself real quick. First, any of the buttons. I guess the brilliant map that doesn't open to the floor I'm on. But at the very least does remind me there's a computer in the warehouse I need to get like a floppy disk for. Let me just jot through the floors real quick here. This map is not what I would call entirely... Okay, that'll have to do. Just cock your head. That's good enough. I don't think... I mean, there's that door to the... Oh, right, the pharmacy. It has, like, a man or something. There's the computer. There's a VHS tape. I live? Oh, darn. Another day, huh? Well, maybe one day I'll escape. That door's locked through, I don't know, Tetris pieces or something. Currently in there. I need to get... Right, there's a switch in the operating room I need to hit up. And in the basement... Yeah, Padre was down here fucking around with a corpse. There was a generator room. I remember that. Did I get to the boiler room? I don't remember if I ever actually made it to the boiler room. No, because the door to the morgue was locked. Probably important. I should remember that. Although... I mean, the main hall, I did get to those stairs. Oh, and those doors were all locked as well, actually. Alright, well... A lot of things are locked, I remember. Remember I got cool? Man. Remember I did get a pipe shotgun. So, you know, it's not all bad. This game, mixed bag. I like to take the piss out of it, like to yell at it for stupid decisions and its weirdly long loading screens. There we go, thank you. I'm like 0 for 2 on puzzles, meaning I've solved one and had to have, you know, somebody tell me the answer to the other one. The night guys, I remember them. Operating room. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Feel like if I'm gonna be here, want to grab the shotgun right away. Because I sense... Okay! Well, that was a mistake. Oh boy, was that ever a mistake. That was the lights? Why would I want those off? Surely there's a reason, right? Great angle for that, I forgot about it. Ugh. I forgot about this game and its wonderful angles. Body appears to have been operated on multiple times. Who's doing this? I was sort of hoping, I don't know, a message would appear in the dark. He'd wake up and I'd kill him for something. I didn't know it would just, you know, turn the lights out. I thought something would happen. Door there. I mean, I guess I can leave now? But it does have the most wonderful angle, Kurt. Boy, you said it. Maybe I, like, hit up the viewing area now that I've killed the lights real quick. The observation room or whatever it is. Yeah. So, what's your angle now? Anything to add to this?
Hundreds of years ago.
No.
The shame.
That sounds...
Right. I forgot. I'm a twin, and my dad is probably that guy trying to
You're a
sacrifice
shrewd
me.
negotiator.
7-9 with a subscription. Holy, and no message. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. Guess I had to look over at your username. Ham ha yourself. Why wouldn't he be live? Well, no, Twitch was being finicky, so... They were informing me that I'm in fact live, even though Twitch was not informed. It said I was live, but I couldn't see my stream. It was just my whole offline sleeping duck thing. Pre-recorded stream. Yep, you know it. Absolutely 100% pre-recorded. You know how many times we had to do that take, 7-9? And then use the one where you actually showed up in the chat? It was crazy. So you get the wiki for the game the other day. Not many weapons in this game. Does that mean I've found most of them and I'm done then? Which is always finicky. It's true. Alright, I admit, I really thought that would do something. I ended the stream being like, hey, next time I'll pull the giant obvious switch. That'll get us somewhere, right? And it just turned the lights out and didn't really accomplish anything. Gonna be honest, little disappointed. Do I have acid, I have a stethoscope, and I have a padlock. None of this really screams, hey, use me on a cadaver, you know? You have most of them, but not all. Wow. The fact that I have 2 weapons, 3 if you count the crowbar, I guess. And that's most of the weapons. So... Can I, like, hit you guys with... I keep doing that. Can I hit you guys with a crowbar? Shake anything out of you? No? Switch was a red herring. Yeah, it seems I just hit it and suddenly I'm in the dark. Spooky, to be sure, but not exactly helpful. There's... Oh, hold on. There is this message. I forget what this says. Right. This is the blood of the chosen twins. Do you change in the dark? Speaking of switches, yours is still broke. Well, that, honestly, that super sucks. I won't lie. That's very weird, and that super sucks. Nope. Blood of the chosen twins. That didn't change a dang thing. Near as I can tell, turning out the lights is just kind of a bad idea, and it's questionable that it's even in this room. Why put it there if I just, you know, kind of fucked myself with it? I need, I don't know, something. I need, like, a floppy disk, or, a clue for these doors that I can't really seem to figure out or open. There's, like, one of Tetris pieces. One of a naked guy in the planet Earth. What's the one out here? Yeah, it's like I equals 1, and then it's like 835, or potentially infinity 35. It is me, Kenochi. It usually is. When do Donna and her puppets show up? Resident Evil 8 DLC. In October. So look forward to that. Maybe. I don't know. I say that, I have no idea if Donna's actually in that or not. Well, I found Fire Interview News, my second favorite publication. Thank you for allowing us to interview you, Director Bertram Wildberger. I feel like we could have skipped this part of the interview. We are very aware this is a particularly delicate time for you and the people of Winter Lake. Do you have any information on as to how the fire began? Experts are working to find the answer. Unfortunately, we're still waiting to discover the cause. What will happen now that the hospital is completely lost? As director of the hospital, you know, of all the things that happened to this place, fire would not be on my list. As it should be burned to the ground, don't get me wrong, but it is very much standing. As director of the hospital, as someone who is grateful for everything life has given me, I'm currently working on accommodating the hospital needs within my mansion. Oh, I'm in the mansion, not the hospital. This, of course, will be temporary, at least until we manage to construct a new hospital building. I have also spoken with kind donators, like you, Twitch, who will be providing equipment and furniture. How generous of you, Director. I am merely God's servant. I exist to do his will. That's not creepy at all for a doctor to say. could schedule it for repairs, hopefully. Yeah. I'm hoping Nathan's Switch is fixed. That's crazy that it's just like error and then it yelled at you and refused to cooperate from that point on. The fucking map. The map is... Unironically, the map is the worst thing in this game. Disinfectant room. Have I been to the disinfectant room? Temporarily. Microscopes and various medical items. Yeah, I remember coming in here. Didn't find much of anything. Which seemed misleading. I don't know, in games like this, I always feel like if I walk into a room and don't immediately see something, I'm missing something and I'm a blind idiot. Which is probably true, but, you know. In this particular case, I feel it's being obtuse. There is this room over here, but if memory serves, the lights were out in this room. And I was just chased by something, because, you know, I can't do combat in the dark. Yeah, that guy. Pretty sure that guy's alive and, like, fully capable of just hitting me. Yeah, see? Alright. Not sure I 100% agree with that. I'm gonna go. Alright, I lit that up, so now I can kill him as soon as I get back in that room. And, hopefully, after that, I can search that room and there will be something. Because otherwise I am out of options, friends. Can't fix it, you might get the special Pokemon Edition OLED that's releasing alongside Scarlet and Violet in November. But Nathan, you'll have to wait until November to play a Switch game. How will you live with yourself? That's like 2 whole months. Can you manage that without the precious Nintendo Switch? Host of such fine games as a really shit version of The Outer Worlds, I think. Pretty sure that's on the Switch, right? Alright, I've gone through enough doors. Let me backtrack over to where there's actually light here. Kirby, you know what? It does have Kirby. Unironically, one of my favorite games this year, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Right up there with Elden Ring. Say what you want about Elden Ring. I never got to drive a truck into the gods, alright? Never just grabbed a 16-wheeler and said, I'm hauling 18 tons of friendship and blasted God out of the sky. That's a Kirby exclusive experience, baby. Give me that. Come at me, bro. That just straight up kill you, or like... I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, that straight up killed him. Yeah, that'll do it. I did just shoot him with a fucking shotgun. I appreciate the simplicity of it all, I suppose. After all that, just one shotgun. Blah! He's down. It's great. Shotgun's coming in handy. Ammo seems much more limited than that of the nail gun, albeit not without reason. The nail gun seems far weaker. So, yeah, shotgun's coming in handy. Is there nothing? Come on, there's gotta be something in this room. You had me light up the candle and then kill that guy. Really? Just medicine? No, the locker has to open, right? Nothing. Really? That astonishes me. What are we doing, game? I am very swiftly running out of options here. Take a shower? You know, it doesn't seem sanitary with the pile of guts and everything. That one looks alright, but there's no curtain, and, you know, Twitch policy means I have to, you know, I can't just be showering in the buff. I gotta cover up, right? So, hands are tied on that one, 7-9. Why must I fight every god? Because it's, you know, the only thing that gives me challenge anymore. I've mastered all other domains. God is all I have left to challenge. Visit a rock. Maybe one day. Nothing in this room, despite, you know, that. can't just take a seat and watch it play out? No, evidently. What are the TVs for? I'll say it, the window's right here. What are the TVs for? Meanwhile, on the doors, I equals 1. I have not seen a single goddamn thing that would suggest the letter I or 1. Played any of post-game Kirby since the final stream of the game? A little bit. It is exactly the same game, but just with a different coat of paint. Like, you're looking for certain pieces of soul rather than, you know, the Waddle Dees. And, you need to beat it all with no checkpoints. So it's honestly not that interesting. It's playing either a floppy disk or a VHS tape. What else are you supposed to do now? Well, talking to, Father Fuckface in the observation room over here. Wherever the map is. And the observation room just repeats the same shit. Maybe there's something in the anesthesia room. I don't think I poked my head in there recently. Dressing room was where I just killed the guy and there was nothing. Can't get through that door. That's the VHS tape. Guess I could poke my head back into the dining room? Maybe, because I need to build a battery to operate a scissor lift in the library as well, if you'll recall. But I'm lacking pieces for that, too. A bunch of these doors were locked. Maybe there's, like, metal I'm forgetting about that I can melt away. But, big old shrug on that one. Check the Mirror World place. That's, like, ages ago, and I couldn't even... Well, actually... I think you mentioned it. There was a big old metal door in the Mirror World that might be able to be melted, and I can explore a bit more there. And body was badly burned. Normally there's like, if it's a puzzle item, the camera changes and it brings up my inventory so I can interact with it. So a bunch of this shit I know is not part of the puzzle. But the mirror could yield some results. Let me, before I head over, the mirror's quite a ways away, so before I head over there, let me check back in this room to see if any of the doors have, like, I don't know, something's magically changed about them. Did a bunch of stuff on this side, maybe I've limited my progress. True, but I was in the dining room, and he was like, I bet the answers you seek are in the observation, or the operating room. And I was like, oh, alright, fair enough. Suppose I'll head there. And then something really weird happened where a guy is stomping around outside a window, and then when I go in the operating room, he's not there. Not only is he not there, nothing's there. I thought killing the lights and then leaving might yield something, but no. Not a thing. And I think I've killed basically every enemy I've come across at this point, so... Yeah. Minus, you know, the suits of armor. So the threat of danger is somewhat limited at this point. There's one bathroom downstairs that I think has an enemy in it, but, you know... Oh! You weren't here the last time I was here. Hold on a second. Alright then. Well, that sorted that out. There's old Father's soup. Glad to see he ate it all and didn't waste a drop. See, if I were a horror game maker, I'd put stuff in the damn fridges labeled Cool Man, or at least underneath the giant silver serving dish, you know? I feel like that's horror game 101. But no, evidently. The phone? No. Goddamn. The drawer? No. The third serving dish? No, of course not. And you say what? 2 triangles, 2 trapezoids, an odd-looking trapezoid and a triangle. Broken pot becomes fixed. Yeah, I got nothing. Whatever puzzles those doors are trying to convey, I got nothing. Well, anyway. Missed something in the library, mayhaps? Like I said, at this point there's several avenues it could be, but I'm failing to see how I make progress in any of them. Once again, I need a battery for the stair lift, and I found the room where I make a battery, but I don't exactly have the components or even an old battery that needs charging. However easy they want to make that puzzle. The type of game one is playing, trying to pay homage to. You think they put stuff in the fridge or the serving dish? Yeah. I mean, the typewriter here makes me think Resident Evil right away. Along with, the entire setting. We're in an old mansion that's also a hospital, which is kind of like the factory. Oh yeah, you guys. I forgot about them. There's another one of them somewhere, but I can't get to him because the room is darkened. Oh, and there's a thing here that, like, if I had a disc I could do, but it's locked. At this point, I really am just dithering around until I make my way back to the mirror world to see if that yields anything. Saying the words yields anything a lot today. Yep, but go away, darkness. Where am I? Oh, this is the VHS room. God damn it. You think you find something, Like, hey, a new room? It's dark? I don't remember that. It's the VHS room. Nothing new here. There's this, but that's evidently locked. Which reminds me, there's another one out there that's just got, a flimsy-ass rope on it, but surely my nail gun, shotgun, crowbar, and bottle of acid. Anything else? No, that about covers it. Can't cut through the damn rope, so obviously it's impenetrable and I'm stuck here. Let's see. Nothing with the computer. Maybe it's the laundry? I could try that. Like I said, the shower room, I think, had the enemy in it, so I booked it immediately. However, running out of options here, so I, at this point, have to try something, right? So, off to the showers it is. Which, gosh, my sense of direction is bad. I need to do... not this way. Oh, and if I ever get some change, I can operate the vending machine. Again, there's a lot of ifs and when-Is. There's a symbol on the door to freedom. An enemy was blocking that path. Yeah, but again, I've made 0 progress since my last save, which was booting the game up. So, like, death isn't exactly carrying a huge risk for me at this point. I might as well go check, right? Because, now I think about it, yeah, down here is also the direction where, like, the other guy is blocking it off, so... seems like the only thing to do in this area would be pop into the shower room, cut through to the laundry, and see what's in there. Which I think... this is the restroom. Hi! Me again. Just lighten that up. You know what? I really don't feel like dealing with you. Dealt with you anyway. You quite finished. Outrageous, I tell you. That ammo's probably precious, and I'm probably wasting it, but I don't feel like dealing with him. Or didn't. This is not the laundry room, this is the public restroom. That has just a note, of course. Late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by 2 strangers wearing leather suits that covered them entirely. Gross. They used their smelly leather hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were left almost unable to breathe. They took us somewhere underground and put us on strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied to them with metallic bands. A group of suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered by the same material and holding giant hammers. This is 8 pages, by the way. In the center of the room was Grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stare terrified me. He came close and laughed. "My dear granddaughters," he said, "it is time to finally fulfill your destiny." Emma couldn't stop crying. She begged him to let us go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suited men to get us ready for the ritual. Everyone left the room except for one suited man. He walked crooked and slower than the rest. He smelled worse, the smell of sewage. He came with us to a small tray of tiny metal vessels. Vassals? They were filled with liquids and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with a metal bar. He fell to the floor. "Atta girl, Mom." She rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up and quickly raised a dagger behind my mother's back. I wanted to scream out to her, but I could barely move. Right at that moment, a shot put him down. Another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance of the room. He came forward and he came towards us with his hands raised and took off part of the suit covering his head. It was our grandfather, Bertram. He wordly asked Mother what she was doing here without a suit. She said she'd come to save us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and to get to the town port. Someone would be waiting with us for a small fishing boat. Is the grandfather a twin as well, perhaps? Born under a blood moon, there's more than one grandfather. Did he take pity on his daughter that he did not show his granddaughters? This was a waste of a goddamn room, this was. Definitely a waste of shotgun ammo. Where is this laundry room? Oh, right, I remember. Shower room door is locked as well, and there's Grimly over here. This door is locked, yeah. And menacing suits of armor notwithstanding, that guy's just hanging out. And it's like, okay, I clearly can't get past this guy. Not unless there's lights on and I can just kill him. So, what the fuck, game? Off to the mirror world. I can light this up. Hold on. No, I can't. There's no candles in this stupid thing. Brilliant. Off to the mirror world, I guess. Options so very limited for us right now. Shouldn't have come here? I agree. Boy, howdy, do I agree. Hi, bye. Ellie, it's not that scary at the moment. The scariest thing right now is I don't know where I'm going. All the enemies are dead. But thanks for tuning in. Kite is at work, by the way, so she can't, you know, Quizmaster help me out or anything. I suppose I can break a vase? No. I'll be able to interact with it, I assume. The vase is so dang important. Oh god, how do I even get to the mirror room? It was in the maternity ward through the hidden basement, I want to say. Simply find the next plot thread. You know, there's like 50 plot threads at the moment, and that's the problem. There's like a shockingly high amount of plot threads with no way to resolve any of them at the moment. Just running in circles. You get there through the basement. Yeah, not quite. There's like the secret door in the... Just find the right next one. Ah, well, why'd you say so? It's a secret door in the maternity ward arc. Remember, we pulled a flickering light and a basement door opened up? This thing over here. I do have acid now. So it's possible that, you know, once I'm in the mirror world over here, I can melt the locks on the door and maybe make my way to some plot thread. Find a VHS tape in the mirror world. It's probably a Betamax if it's in the mirror world. And then just, you know, make it work over here. All right, there's 2 doors here. This is one of them. Can I just fucking melt you? No. Well, that was my brilliant idea. And the other door was this one, which I just can't open straight up. Does painting change at all? No. The boy, with the sound effects and all, the game seems like it's trying very hard to unnerve me. And I gotta say, a little bit of a lost cause at this point. I'm mostly just annoyed. Where the hell haven't I been at this point that I can even go to? I'm in the maternity ward. I can't get to the newborn room. It's blocked off. The delivery room it won't let me get to. The door is locked. Been there. Private restrooms where I woke up. That's blocked. Which is just the dentist room anyway, which I've been to. The pharmacy's weird. That gets me out there. Jesus Christ. Is the delivery room still locked by chance? I mean, you can see how this is blocked. How would I ever move a small cart? Or was a waste of time. Have no clue as to what you're supposed to be doing right now. Knowing this game, if it is sort of deliberately trying to be Resident Evil, I've missed like one important thing in a room somewhere, and therefore it is stopping all of my progress. Judith beheading Holofernes, painted by Caravaggio in 1602. What a charming subject matter. It depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. Good for her, I guess. The recreation of his work is outstanding. It almost looks like an original, if you say so. Locked. I'd like to point out real quick the floor I'm on. So the delivery room, which is where I was... Oh, no, I'm... Where am I? I guess it's that... Where am I? It would help if the map, A, faced the right way, and B... would actually fucking go to the right floor when I opened it up. That door, it looks like... That's the door that's locked. Okay, and it's locked. So there's stairs in the East Wing Hall. How do I get to the East Wing Hall? East Floor 2. If you can believe it, there's no doors to get over there. Wild. Damn gnats. I killed one. I got one of the damn gnats. The other one I can't get my hands on. He's too wily. Like this puzzle. Yeah, we got Alien, we got Egypt, and we got B. I got nothing. Nothing for that. Down here is just the basement. Which... The morgue is locked. There was nothing down that hallway. Just a dude nailed to the wall. Didn't find anything in the generator or the x-ray room. Although, I guess now there might be an enemy in the x-ray room, since, you know, old father left, but still haven't found anything. Going and smacking another enemy with my crowbar seems like A, a waste of time, and B, a lost cause. It's a maternity ward. Yeah, out. Did I miss something downstairs, perchance? I'd believe it. Locked. Is there, like, metal I can melt now that I have acid? Ah, what's this? If you can believe it, not helpful. Something can be placed here. Fucking... Always the scholar, aren't we? Not a thing. Can I at least light the candles? No, of course not. Why would I? It's not like the dark kills me or anything. Who needs to light the stinking candles? I mean, I just did a puzzle where I took the elevator up to get to the whole other ass area in the observation room. It's gotta be something in there, right? They wouldn't have me do the weird elevator shove things into a thing puzzle if it was just nothing up there. Except, you know, a somewhat effective jump scare, I'll agree. If you can even call it a jump scare. Came around the corner and there's just a dude stomping around the room. I also have no memory of... Oh, of course, the main hall. I was gonna say, how do I get back up there? Duh. The main hall, you idiot. Is anything? No, of course not. Like, as questionable as this all is at the moment, I refuse to believe they'd go to all the trouble of having me get up into, you know, running around the second floor up there, going through all that shit, and then not bothering to give me anything for my trouble once I got there that I could use to continue the game with. I would have thought, you know, again, thought I was being clever. Kill this guy, it's got to be in this room, right? You know, something on in a shelf or in the lockers that I could easily miss because I'm busy, you know, not being murdered by this guy. No dice. There appears to be... There was medicine there, and that appears to be it. And a hidden book. That probably isn't extremely helpful, but at least it's something. Marie insists on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us. It appears my girls have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect if it were not for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stares make the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria makes me uncomfortable. If the old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife as he did when she was a child, or dares believe he can do the same with his granddaughters, he is mistaken. I will protect my wife and daughters from anyone who would seek to do them harm. Oh boy. Cool of you to hide a book there that told me absolutely nothing, but, you know, whatever, I suppose. I still don't know why some rooms are red and why some are green. Never figured that out. Anesthetic room, operating room, observation, disinfectant. It's all there is in here. That's just, microscopes and chemicals. Nothing of substance. We look up a walkthrough, because this game seems obtuse as hell. Let me do one more sweep in this room, and then I'll check a walkthrough. The bear, anything? No. Why'd they hang on to the abusive father? It was the 60s? That's all I got for you. It was the 60s, and that's what people did, am I right? Do anything with the armor? No. Or they get hit by it, I imagine. Nothing with the elk skull. Or skull or whatever you are. Grab the shotgun part from you. It's been invaluable. He's still going about his business. You repeat the same goddamn line at me over and over again. This doesn't even look like the right room. It's like a completely different observation room. Which it may very well be. It's really not like I have a point of reference for the two rooms, since one of them just has a guy stomping around all over the damn place. It doesn't look human. We know. It doesn't look human. Kill the lights. Nothing happens. I thought it would have been something like kill the lights and then go back to the observation room. Or see what changed in the dark, but no. How dare I think with my brain? Or this guy would, you know, pop to life all of a sudden and startle me. Nothing. Oh. Something. What the fuck triggered that? Body appears to operate. Yeah. You're alive now. Can I turn the lights back on and, like, kill you proper? Seems so. Anyway. Oh. Not gonna... Well, you know what? I'm now more confused than ever. What did this accomplish? He lifts like one leg, then the other leg, and then his whole body. It's very weird. Chair placement was odd in the room, like people were sitting, would be looking directly through the window at what was happening. Well, yeah, it's an observation room. You'll consult the map with me here. One of the maps. Yeah, it's an observation room to observe the surgery. Did I activate this, or was it just you were in the dark long enough and this thing came to life, like when you were looking in the corner or something? Are you a thing now? No. Maybe now the observation room has something new in it, since this guy's, you know, suddenly up and kicking. Yeah, you know, maybe. Sorry, got turned around a bit there. Also, it's just dark enough that on occasion it flickers at me and I need my lighter out. Just dark enough. No? Maybe it's a... Oh, you know what? Maybe this is a hint. Maybe this is the puzzle. I take my lighter in the dark and walk around him in a... what appears to be counterclockwise fashion. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's it. I kill the lights and walk around the guy counterclockwise. Right? Like, if that's not it, this game's bullshit. Please. That's gotta be it. Yeah, sure. Listen, at this point, I don't think that's a huge leap of logic. I think that's a brilliant move.
Shining Force.
I don't know what Shining Force is. Anyway, kill the lights. But thanks for the Kappas and the 500 bits, I'll add Shining Force, whatever the fuck it may be, to my wheel. I think I got the gnat. Hold on. I killed it, but it's like in the crevice of my microphone. Could be Squeak Squad. Oh, is that what it is? Alright then. But now, what's Shining Force? Anyway. Walk counterclockwise around the man. Okay. He's getting more... Okay, that did it. Whatever horrible thing's happening, I've done it. Oh, great. Cool. I'm gonna turn... Oh, well, the lights, I guess, are on, so... Hold on. Boss fight, baby! How's that working out for you? Boss fight! I'm just gonna keep screaming boss fight and knocking him to the ground with this thing. Hello. Oh, that! Yeah, I remember that. That was it. Alright, hell of a boss. Hope you all enjoyed waiting 40 minutes for that. What?! Oh, okay, that was all firing the whole time. An old scalpel, it's very sharp. I don't know, is that a weapon? Nope, it's an item, it's not a resource. Whatever it is, it's not a weapon. Alright, well, what a boss. Fire Emblem Kirby crossover when? Isn't that Smash Brothers? So I have a scalpel now. Do I do anything with the scalpel? Forget to add Nathan's name before you forget. Don't forget to before you forget. Yeah, I'll do it at the end of the stream, man. I hardly think the wheel's getting spun today, so I've got time. Alright, I've acquired a scalpel. What do I do with a scalpel? What do you say about said scalpel? It's very sharp. Oh, I can cut the rope. Yeah, cut the rope on the door thing. Let's check up on Father in the observation room before we head over there, though, real quick. Father, whatever his name is. Stab Padre. Well, he ain't walking around no more. No, he's not, actually. Nice of you to update the dialogue. Although the body's gone, so that's nice. Alrighty. Let's go cut the rope. Wasn't there a game that just ended very abruptly, a very recent one? I mean, we were talking about, what is it? Persona? That was not an abrupt end. That was dragged through the dirt with all of this kicking and screaming, begging for it to be over. And I hope you all learned a valuable lesson about requesting RPGs that day. We were talking about that, Saga Frontier, where it just fucking ends abruptly for no reason. No, it's not this way. It is, in here, I believe. As far as recently played things, Talos Principle certainly didn't have an abrupt ending. Resident Evil 4 certainly didn't. Good thing there was no other way I could have possibly broken that rope. Never requested an RPG? Sure did. Greedfall. No, no one's requested anything nearly as long as Persona, but you've definitely requested an RPG. Alright, well there's definitely something in the boiler room. You requested Squeak Squad. It's true, you did. Never let us forget it. Someone was living here, as evidenced by the TV and the ammo. Really just the TV, it looks like. Wouldn't call that a insurmountable bit of evidence you got there. It's a fridge. It doesn't seem operational. Well, have you tried opening it? I know there's something out there, is the thing. I hear it lurking, is the problem. And I do wish it'd just come over here so I could kill it, rather than me having to go hunting for it. Where are you, you bastard? There he is. That's right, over here. Ow. Always with the goddamn... Take one of these. There, fine. There we go. There we go. Didn't request an RPG as long. You said you never requested an RPG or any other game. Ah, nearly as long as Persona. Okay. I misread that. Fair enough. Naoki's requested Red Dead 2, which is probably going to be a very long game, but it's also going to be a very fun one, where I, you know, shoot people and get killed by mountain lions, so... Not really comparable. Never played... Ugh! Got all headache wibbly wobbly looking at that horrific thing. Yeah, see? What an awful... Did I get all headache? Or is it just... Nah, it's just the game being weird. Nah, that painting's awful. What a horrible painting. Why would you put that above a bed? Why would you paint that? Who looked at this and said, get that framed and above my bed, baby? I want it to be the last thing I see when I go to sleep at night. That's miserable. Light you up. Ooh, first aid kit. Well, I'll always appreciate that. Is that floor water? It would appear to be floor water, yeah. Where are we? Probably off the map, honestly. We went through A in the service area, which actually did lead to... Yeah, the boiler room. Here we are. That's neat. We get around that way. We get to the basement west, and then pop into the morgue, and then the main hall again. Should probably open up the door to the main hall, honestly. It's an awful painting. Not to make fun of artists, but whoever made that should be ashamed of themselves. The enemy music. The problem being, I can't fight. Yep, there it is. I can't fight you, you bitch. Can you even come over here? Well, this is a fine impasse, isn't it? Or can you come over here? You sure as hell can. Listen. God, the candles are right there. Alright, hey, since neither of us can kill the other one at this exact moment, you want to just light that for me and we can, you know, get on with killing each other? Yes, no, maybe so? Alright. I'm in fine health. I'm gonna have to make a run around for it. See ya, loser. Haha! Oh, wait. My brilliant idea was to be in the light and then hit him with the nail gun. Does this count as being in the light? Yeah, that's good enough. Combat! You dead yet? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, what happened? That was off-screen, doing off-screen things. Who put these bodies here? Does that really matter in the long run? Doesn't seem terribly pertinent. Maria had lost another child. This is the third. Wow. Stop giving that bitch kids. Go find the kids! God damn! I do not know how I find the strength to not falter, but I must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it's her mind that worries me most. She says not a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting when exposed to light. That is concerning, to say the least. She no longer recognizes me and startles when I try and draw close. Oftentimes, she is so disoriented that she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can only stop her with an injection. I know that Maria, my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. Is she? She worsens. How long was that? 2 days. And she worsens. Today I witnessed an awful sight as I entered her room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing her own back with a whip. Who gave her a whip? I grabbed her by the wrist, but she fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called in a paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight she will sleep soundly. By God, what have I done? Maria, will you ever forgive me? Sounds like she didn't sleep soundly. Gotta be honest. Put these bodies here. Just extrapolating that maybe it didn't, you know, work out. Maybe. Anyway, basement west. The son Frank West never had. Wonder if I'll ever get around to playing the Dead Rising games. On stream, I mean. Could make for a good Halloween stream. And Dead Rising 2 is, well, when I say the Dead Rising games, I mean Dead Rising 1 and 2, because why would I play any of the others? 3's alright, I guess. but why would I ever play 4? Candle, please. What are you? Nothing? Really? Alright. Considering playing 2 around Halloween. Well, there you go. If you happen to get it for, like, oh, I don't know, Windows? Since I seem to recall Dead Rising 2, the controller had a bitch of a time working, which is why I never really played it on, you know, Steam. But, if you happen to get it for Windows, I'd love to do, you know, all the achievements with you, Noki. We'll probably hate each other by the end of it, but, you know, at least it'll be fun. For, you know, the first 30 hours, and then we beat the game, and it's cleanup time. It's like, oh, God. Misery. Standing offer. Feel free to tell me to go to hell. So the light and combat system is an interesting one. I'm inclined to give them that. I'll go so far to say as I actually kind of like the system. You have to have the lighter up in order to do combat because you die in the dark. There is something neat about that. You gotta throw more of this shit around, alright? You can't have it just be all darkness all the time. The hell is that lead? I have no idea where I am. According to the doors, that's either the morgue or the main hall. Hard to say. Appear to be the morgue, maybe. Oh, it's one of you. Okay, well, nail gun, baby. Absolutely swiping me. Do it again. See, oh, I'm in danger. Uh-oh. Pop one of these. Anyway. Is that the thing that I kept hearing crawling around, or is that, you know, like actually, is that it? Whoops, in the room. So yeah, the lighter system is hit or miss. I like the idea. I think that for the most part, they execute it well. It creates definitely a creepy atmosphere. If you want me to fight, however, you gotta give me more candles and shit. More places where I can actually do combat. Why is there just a trash can in the what? That's not like a bin you normally have in a bathroom. That's like an outside trash bin. Cool. Boy, normally you pay extra for that at the hotels. Am I right, lads? I would call that the French tickler. Oh, good. Small metal dial. There are symbols on the edge. Square, star, circle, triangle, pentagon, hexagon. I mean, I've seen some doors that might work with. Hard might, though, so... Okay, hey, listen. It's been a fun stream. I'm just gonna go. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Had a heart attack, though. Hate when that happens. Love you all. Fucking thing got me. I won't lie, it got me. That was startling. I am startled. You fuck. You absolute prick. Body was hidden inside. Yeah, no. I heard the thumping, and I just was like, maybe there's an enemy there. Imagine if he ended the stream there. What, less than an hour in? Real Chad move, eh? But, you know, I heard the thumping, and I was like, oh, okay, they were just, either there's an enemy somewhere else, or they were building tension for this room. Because the way the angle was, it was really hiding what this room was. It was like they were building tension. Look around, grab the stuff, had a great joke about the severed hand, we all laughed, I'm hilarious. And I'm coming back, and I'm like, huh, I wonder what happened to that thumping, and then that guy decided to show up. Be like, hey, remember the thumping? I sure do. Got me with that one, game. There's another one of you? Oh, hey, see ya. Oh, for God's sakes! A sniper with that blood that you just spit. It would be way less annoying if they didn't spit blood at me, I'll be honest. I know, imagine. What a fucking revelation. Case in point. Alright then. Heal off that. I have plenty of heals and they hit me twice with their stupid blood, so. There we go. Now then. This anything? No. Oh, good. I heal. I just used one of you. Should come down here first. Medical report of a hospital patient. Of her 2 twin babies, oh, I'm one of those. Miriam Morissette. Morissette? I don't know. Miriam, in the process of delivery, gives birth to the first baby, Noah. Oh, guess that's not me. Oh yeah, this is 1916. So, unfortunately, the other twin, Methuselah. Hey, look, I get it, biblical names and all. Why'd you go from Noah to Methuselah? You meet Noahs out in the wild. You meet a guy named Noah, and it's like, oh, all right, hey, it's Noah. Not a lot of Methuselahs running around. Maybe in 1916, you know, the airplane was a hot new thing. Those Wright brothers and their kooky ideas. But Methuselah? Why not? Oh, I don't know. Adam. That's a biblical name. That's a normal one. Gabriel? There's a lot of options before Methuselah, I'd argue. Sorry, I got caught up on that. Passed away as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. At the moment, causes of his death are unknown. We hope the autopsy will give us some answers. Yeah. Gross. Never call me by my real name. It's absolutely disgusting. I hate it. It's so weird. Never speak to me like that. Anyone who calls me by my real name is dead to me. Maybe you want to hang that generator sign? Where am I, anyway? Oh, yeah, I just lit this. That's a door back to the main hall. Oh. Too dangerous to step into the water. Certainly is. Gotta kill the power somehow. Or kill the power somewhere around here. Do I shut the generator back down? Can I even shut the generator back down? Might be a play. Because, yeah, now I'm back in the main hall. So what have I gleaned? What have I acquired? Not you. I picked this thing up, which is probably for one of the doors somewhere, if I had to assume. Small metal dial, there are symbols around the edges. Yep. If I had to bank on it, I would say this is for a door somewhere. And we also know that there is a bit of water with, I assume that was the way to the morgue. Let me double check that real quick. I just came to the main hall. Yeah, it was totally the way to the morgue. Although, it looks like there's another way around there. Hold on, let me head back down there. Someone finally noticed I added dick butt. Attaboy, Nathan. Little hard to see, I admit, but better TTV doesn't exactly give us great options. Here served Methuselah as the grandfather of Noah. That's a weird thing to name your brother, then. Like twin boys. Here's Noah, and then his twin, who I named after Noah's grandfather, Methuselah. Alright, this is weird. I'm getting turned around because of this miserable camera angle. This, what the fuck? I am trying. Wow, they really just put a fucking step ladder in my way, and they're like, "No, you're not going that way." Bet you wish you could, though, huh? It's like, yeah, I kind of do. Hey, bitch, move, or better yet, climb the goddamn step ladder. What the hell's your problem? Okay, no, I can go this way. All right, let's see. That was really just a circuitous route to... Oh, no, this is how I got in here. Where is the... There's another door to the morgue. That leads to the boiler room. That might be what they're blocking off with their bullshit stepladder. Or it might be what's down... This... You know what? It's probably this way. But I can't open the door. It doesn't even give me an option to interact with it. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Or what it's meant to be. Open the fucking door. What's your problem? Can I look at these hazmat suits and pick one up, maybe? Certainly can't. They're creepy, though. Methuselah had the longest lifespan of all the humans mentioned in the Bible, and this one died instantly, when the Bible lived 969 years. Oh, well, that'll do it. See, every Methuselah that came after him, he just stole the life energy of, until he croaked himself. 900, though, eh? That's a ripe age. Especially in that time when, you know, fucking looking at the sun the wrong way pissed God off and he cursed you to oblivion or something. He was not a fun guy, that Old Testament God. Really up in other people's business a lot, actually. So how do I get through electrified water? I imagine I either need, like, rubber boots. Like, you know, I don't know. Those outfits would have? Huh? No? Not putting them on anyway? Eh. Or I would need to find a way to kill the power, which would be back at the generator? Maybe. It's a hard maybe on that one. Just drink it all. It's electrified! What do you mean? I guess I'll try the dial on some doors, since, you know, I'm in the neighborhood. Spicy water. Ah, of course. Old Testament God's wrath is rather notorious. Yeah, quite. What's your favorite? When he turned a woman to salt because, you know, she looked at a city? Or, you know, any of the hundreds of genocidal moments outside of that one. Job's usually the example, but I usually like to think outside the box. Why simply stop at Job? Nothing happens. Do you think the padlock, maybe? Because it has numbers. Honestly, thought I was being a bit clever with the padlock and the numbers and everything. I forget what you even were combination-wise. It's like 1235 or something? His way drowned an entire planet. Now. He did save everything that was on it, at least to a degree. He saved all the species that were on it, just not the individuals of those species. He's not entirely a bad guy, obviously. The one in here had shapes, right? This particular room. I mean, look, I'll be honest. Okay. I think I overshot the kitchen here. Dining room, rather. Yeah, hello. Anything? Nothing. Got nothing. Ocean wagon segment of the Bible. It's true. It's true. Yeah, honestly, I think I gotta kill the generator that I, you know, started at the beginning of the game, and then I walk through the water with my lighter held abreast and all that. Like a torch through the night. Will that work? I think it will. Will it? I don't know if it will or not. Because if I kill the generator, doesn't that... no, that door will stay open, because that's crank-powered. But it'll kill this door, right? Because this door is electric. Maybe it's not? Well, maybe I can do this. Alright. Let's go kill the generator and see if that takes care of the water. They quite deliberately put the icon of the generator there for a reason. Yeah, it was that icon, and it's like, oh hey, remember it's this way. Maybe it's gonna be a waste of time. Don't know shit about this game, I suppose. If any enemies have revived down here, it's a dead giveaway. Heh, dead. He's still dead. Rather think I'll avoid the room Father used to be in, since there's every chance there's just a monster hanging out there now. As you know, he dropped one when he left the dining room. Alright, you. Oh, well, hold on. I imagine I throw the switch. I don't, Oh, wait, this was the... God damn it, that was the switch. Right, the other puzzle was the one where I messed with the valves and whatnot. So, kill it. And now let's go see. It is darker now as a result. Which of course means I need to move with my lighter. That's the door I have no idea what to do with, along with many other doors I have no idea how to open or do anything with. So I don't know why I singled that one out in particular. Okay. Can I open you up? I can. Wow. It is definitely creepier with the lights out, I gotta be honest. Let's find out whatever the hell's going on in here and then get out of here. Do I save the game? I'm about to head to the morgue, which will at least let me open the door back into the basement. Which will then let me turn the generator room on because I'm through the basement. Let me get through the morgue and open the door, and then I'll save the game. Because remember, there's no autosaves, so I'd have to fight that guy in the room again and then navigate all the way down here. Oh. Or I could just turn off the electricity and then go right back and turn the generator on, because fuck that. Thanks for the nails. Fuck actually doing that in the dark. There, the power's off. Let's go right back and turn the generator on. Fuck that noise. Making me run around in the dark? Bullshit. I'll waste my and everyone else's time. Maybe I'll save the game. I'll turn the generator on. There's a save room right around that corner. I'll turn the generator on, save the game, and then we'll head down to the corner. We've actually made some decent progress here, so maybe she'll even have something to say about it. And then Nathan can listen to her recap the game. Because, you know, I don't really do a good job of that. It's not that I don't do a good job. I editorialize. So I'm like, I don't know, this stupid bitch is looking for something stupid. And the game is like, I entered the house to find the mystery of the photo of the twins that was sent to me. And Nathan's like, oh, now I actually know what's going on. Thanks. And turn you back on. Whoops. Ta-da! Beautiful. Just to confirm suspicions, I'm going to poke my head into the room Father used to be in. See if there's any horrible boogeymen running around in here. Huh. No. Left one in the damn dining room. Would have appreciated a similar courtesy, Father, as this room, where you didn't leave anything. I thought for a horrible moment maybe that computer had like a floppy disk or something in front of it, and that I had gone through this entire game up to this point missing that. Real terrifying thought, because then I would have looked like a goddamn buffoon. More so than I normally do, even. Although, to be fair, I did sort of crack that one puzzle that was like, grab your lighter and walk counterclockwise around this idiot. It'll wake him up and then you can shoot him with your shotgun. Which was extremely fun and easy, I won't lie. That was a nice time. We all bonded over murdering that man with my pipe shotgun. He was like, blah, I'm made of knives and... Oh my god, a shotgun! Ow! Who does that? Alright, I'm getting back up. Ow! You won't even let me stand? What a cruel woman. Hit me with it. Oh, okay. Hit me with it.
I don't know what just happened. There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands.
Didn't help it much.
After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me. I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue.
Is that what he told me? I didn't speak with him, but yeah, sure, okay.
I should find some leads about the girls there.
Definitely had that chat with the priest. I assumed he'd just bang on about the ritual again. Oops. Well, whatever. Talk with the priest, maybe he has something to say. Yeah, I think we know what he'd have something to say, Ark. I think we can extrapolate what he would have told us. Oops. Well, hey, we're headed to the morgue, right? That's what counts. Ha! All right. Poke my head down here real quick. See if there's anything of note. No computers. Nothing? Now I can open this door. You know, the one I couldn't open and gave no indication that it could be opened. Just that little old thing. But still, maybe for story progress we need to actually talk with him. Maybe. Fugitive patient. Apparently it's Malcolm McDowell. That's a weird one. The patient with the initials HPB, Howard Bastardman Povcraft, has disappeared. He was at the hospital recovering from a self-inflicted gunshot on his stomach to avoid jail time. The event happened just after a 5th body was discovered on his property. You didn't maybe suspect him when the 4th one turned up? Just saying. Police are continuing to search for the fugitive in the immediate area around the hospital. This is the 3rd case where a rape and murder suspect has managed to escape these facilities. You know, I really don't want to blame the victim here. Maybe tighten your fucking security, hospital. Just saying. First time a guy escapes, well, that looks bad, but accidents happen. Second time, okay, now it's getting to look a little bad for you guys. 3rd time, are you working with him? Are you in league with the murder rapist? Is that what's happening here? Until now, police have been unable to locate any suspects who escaped previous occasions. Sounds like they still can't. Until now, he says. Alright, what's going down in the morgue? Brightly lit as usual, I see. Well, actually. Let's unlock this door. Yep. Alright, so that would have saved me a lot of time if I just, you know, hopped into the morgue and ran forward. I got the nails. Any medicine or save items to grab? Sounds like something spooky's about to make its way over to me. We're into the map. Let's see. It's basement, exit B. Big old empty room that way. Oh, what's this? She's concealing a pair of human legs. And the rest of a human, but, you know, unimportant, I suppose. Can I, like, counterclockwise this shit and have him wake up, since he's all twitchy? Concealing a pair of human legs. And clearly the rest of a person. Did you come here with any sort of weapons or plan to rescue these twins, or did you just show up one day in your weird dress? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, that's unsettling. Ugh. That was properly unsettling. Are you awake? I can't take my lighter down and experiment. Ugh. Let's see me out the door. I'm not gonna open it. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go. That was unsettling as all hell. Right, did I miss an item or what? I'm like, oh wait, hold on. No, I didn't miss an item. Unless, oh no, this is something. Hold on. Aha! Why are you walking around a body? Well, that's how I woke up the other body. Oh, good. Oh, good. You know what? I'm gonna go look at the other area first, real quick. Let's poke my head down this way. Apropos of nothing. It takes us back here, in the VHS room. Alright then. Whatever cultist shit was going on, the hospital has actually got the 3 escapees. Not they actually escaped. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Maybe they're killing these people. And they're like, nobody's gonna miss these guys, but they totally escaped. That being said, though, after 3, you'd think the police would be like, hey, no offense, we're not gonna bring our prisoners to your hospital. Kinda don't trust you anymore. More importantly, the legs. Yeah, she really is fixated on the legs, isn't she? Alright, well. Down the stairs we go, I suppose. Gain some, lose some, I guess. Still, though, I'd have played it safe. Maybe one murder rapist goes missing. And then give it, like, a couple years before another one goes missing. No map of this area, I assume. Yeah, no, this doesn't... This exit isn't on any maps. It should be right there. Roughly. I recognize the telltale sounds of someone squeaking towards me. It appears they passed away during medical procedure. How long has this place been abandoned? Is that your takeaway from this? They passed away during a medical procedure. If you say so. Now someone's coming. Alright. Sick of your nonsense. I think it's Wheelchair Man, yeah. Hi! Listen, gang. Shotguns do the talking. Ow! Okay. Apparently it could be a little bit better, though. Like, just a hair better. It seems really like I cannot fight an enemy without getting hit at least once. It's very offensive, really. Would she even know that? Does she have medical expertise? Well, he is lashed to a bench in what is a morgue, so... There's a certain amount of educational guessing, I assume, going on here. A calendar! Sure is. Very similar to the one upstairs. At least the calendar answers how long this place has been abandoned. What have we here? Deal with you in a minute. What have we here? Words have worn away. I can't read them. No, that's not helpful. What? What? Oh, these are buttons, aren't they? Oh. And that's how you do that puzzle. Solved it. What? I'll be honest, I have maybe, like, I extrapolated the flowers? Yeah, quadruple flowers have been placed on top. Maybe I was like, the flowers are there-ish. I've located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue. Now I'm just going to leave this book down here. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's, this is the 80s, condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. Oh, good. I declared him dead on a medical report. No one will note his passing. He has begun to show the first symptoms. If everything goes as planned, I will be able to administer the first antidote before long. So he began stealing dying people from the hospital by declaring them dead. and experimenting on them to find a cure to his wife's condition. Sort of Mr. Freeze before cryogenics was a thing. Could have been murdered on the table or simply been experimented on post-mortem. It's true. Everything, yeah. I ventured into the forest searching for something, anything that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual, I found nothing. At dawn, I returned to my mansion and stood paralyzed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength to, inside of me to open it. They're just there. He's being an idiot, and they're just in their room. I genuinely believe that if I open the door and do not see them inside, sleeping soundly, I will not be able to keep on living. Fucking gay, dude. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood, and that's not what we're going for, right? Nevertheless, I am not discouraged. After 5 years of experimentation, I consider this progress. You really take a break for 5 years writing this? He really did. It's like, July 20th. That's enough of writing. Wow, it's been 5 years. I've really cracked this journal open again. Credit to him for his tenacity, I suppose. Collection of books about science. Collection of books about science. Again. I seem to recall there was a puzzle in Resident Evil 8 that I did kind of the same way, where I just hit stuff and it opened the door, and I was like, oh, well, that's how that's done, I guess. Great angle right here. Not unsettling at all. Oh, what the fuck is this angle? Holy crap. Hey, can I see what's in these Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Actually, you know what? Just, you're a pain. I really don't feel like running away from you. Knock it off. Yeah, I know, it hurts. Hey, look what we got. Experimentation room, VHS tape. Beautiful. Absolutely what I needed to see. Also, this lock that I'm guessing I can finally drop acid on top of. Aha. Days? What? What do you mean it will take days? I don't have days. Add more, damn you. Make it go faster. I don't have days. This VHS tape better be fucking riveting stuff. Like, get your hands on a floppy disk. Hey, progress is progress, alright? Let's go check this VHS tape. Which is this way. Yeah, I'm guessing I just sort of take note of where the flowers are, and then I was supposed to push the button on this guy for the flowers. And just by sheer fucking dumb luck, I happened to get it right on my first try without even looking at the flowers. And I was like, ah. Alright then. Hey, solved it. Alright, unfortunately, there's a shortcut to the VHS room. Almost as if, you know, some sort of designer planned this game. Body appears to have been operated on multiple times as only human who's doing this. Feet again. Yep, sealing a pair of human legs. And then meanwhile, up the ladder. Alrighty. Who's ready for home movies? And play. Okay. Feel like that could have been, you know, just a cutscene. Oh, are we doing Mirror World again? Or Film World, I guess? Okay. In I go. Hope that's explained. Experiment room. Hello? Well, let's do the counterclockwise thing, right? This body was undergoing medical procedure. The medical procedure was to apparently remove his entire fucking face. What the hell? In a place like this. Based on the angle, I'm going to assume this isn't what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, no, I'm not meant to be doing that. Oh, hey. Fuck this guy again. What do you say now? Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers, I could never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. How she loved poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't until much later I was able to scream into the wind. Peonies, roses, or jasmine. I feel as though I need to write that down, or I should write it down. Which, you know, of course means I don't have a pen or a pencil on me to save my life. Which it might end up doing if I bothered to, you know, actually bring one into this stupid room I call an office. Let's see. I really have nothing to write it down with. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab a pen because, you know, it's 2022 and no one writes anymore. Alright. Sort of get the mirror world logic, but the film world, how does that even work? Yeah, I'm hoping they explain that. So, peonies, roses, jasmine. Alright. Anyway. Butterflies in the stomach might also be a clue, but... Yeah. Maybe it's like... Hold on. Maybe it's like flower, butterfly... Wind? I don't know. I can't interact with you. This one again. This one. This one. This one. This one. I believe that's all of them. Oh, that did nothing. Wonder when he'll have the great idea to, you know, make that a thing. The diary. Ahem. The experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are misshapen. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it, I will have to do something terrible, and innocent lives will be lost. I have faith God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission, no matter the cost. Our goal is sacred. Given you want fetuses and you're talking about doing a terrible thing to get them, I really hope you're not going where I think you're going. What with, you know, all this talk of murder rapists and whatnot. Maybe, you know, maybe put a pin in that idea. Just maybe. That door technically opens, but I can't, you know, activate it now. Yep, horrific mutilation of the body. Check. Ugh. Hello. Foul smell emits from this body. What's today? November 14th, I guess? 1980. This guy hasn't seen Back to the Future yet. Oh, man. Boy, you're in for a treat, let me tell you. When that eventually comes out in like 5 years, you're going to forget all about your dead wife and missing kids. You're going to be like, Robert Zemeckis, you brilliant son of a bitch. You did it. And then, you know, Pinocchio will come out in 2022 and you'll be like, maybe, you know, maybe he's a one-hit wonder sort of guy. Is there nothing else to do in this room? Because that's the passage that's blocked off. I can hit the buttons, but I don't do anything. This is just, you know, blocked up as well. A nice calendar and nice rotting corpse there, but nothing to collect and pick up and nothing to do. I interact with the camera, I suspect, to get back home. I read the plaque. There's just a skeleton on his desk, which seems like a dumb place to keep it, if you ask me. Cluttering up the place. And, these buttons don't do anything. Thought I heard something. Might have just been, you know, ambiance. I swear I heard something. perhaps not. No comment on the horribly misshapen twins in the tube? Okay. Comment on the awful head mask? Well, guess I'll be going then. It was ambient background noise of some kind. Might be wrong. Well, I didn't see anything. Nor did I really get anything from that, did I? I mean, it was 1980, and he talked about peonies, roses, and jasmine. Let's go ahead and add, you know, wind and butterfly. Wind. Butterfly. Has it been No, wait. Has it been days? Can I magically, like, go back down and, let's check the calendar here. Oh my god, it hasn't been days at all. Can I go back down and check that, you know, chain, now that I've traveled through time and shit? Got the diary entry and the plaque writing, nothing else. Yep, true. Oh, a sink. Water's... Oh, well, never mind then. Any chance, you know, my little dalliance, sped that along? Hello, Pendragon. What brings you here? No. In fact, it's not even smoking anymore. It's locked with an old rusty lock. So I either need to modify the acid or, like... You know, it would make the most sense if I came here back in time and then, I don't know, dumped it there? But that would mean... Where's the pen, please? Stop clawing up the chair. Nothing else to do here. I just hit the one button and it opened, but it's not doing anything on the other side. Given the flowers that are here, also fresh, I'm gonna assume that's the wife. The mother. The sort of main crux. That would make sense if I can't get back to this area. Well, I mean, maybe I can. It did seem like it was an awful waste of time to go there, didn't it? All I got was a diary entry and a poem that I have... Well, not so much a poem, more of a, I don't know, proclamation that I don't really have any reference for. Doesn't make any sense. I don't even think with all the locked doors we've seen things like flowers and butterflies. We saw a wasp on one of them, but I got nothing for flowers and butterflies. Maybe the plaque is telling us the order in which they need to be hit for it to work over here. And like through some... I like the mop bucket. It's a nice touch. Trash pile. It smells awful. Cool. Thanks for your input. I do like that, well... I don't know if like's the right word, but it's possible that, you know, as it got older, the thing, you know, cracked and broke because it's a terrible puzzle. But, you know, maybe, just maybe, back here in 1980, it actually works properly. I need to hit it in the right order. So let's see what the plaque says. I can never remember. Let's talk this out. Remember. The head. You know, brain. Maybe. I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. That's the gut. Cold skin under my caress. The arm, I guess, or the hand. One of them's on the hand. Love poems I could whisper to her. The throat, I guess. That's one I had when I let her go. The hand again? It wasn't until much later I was able to scream into the wind. What? No, that was like heart. So, what did I say? Head, stomach, hand, throat, hand again? No, but that's what it is, right? One more time? Yeah, okay, so I could never remember. That's got to be the head for the first one. That makes sense, right? I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. I mean, stomach, right? That's very on the nose there. It's the stomach. Cold skin under my caress. Caress would be hand, maybe? Question mark? Okay, that's the noise I heard. It is ambiance, so. She loved the poems I would whisper. That suggests throat to me. Because you whisper with your throat. Disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. That would be hand again, maybe? Another question mark there? Wasn't until much later I was able to scream into the wind, which would be throat again, right? Might be heart. It could be heart. Heart could also be misleading in there to never be used. Throat. Okay. So I have it written down with question marks next to the ones that is like, maybe. Because there's more clues than there are buttons, so that doesn't work that way either. It's not just one for one. Remember, stomach, caress, the whispers, let go, and scream. That did nothing. Okay. Reset the puzzle. Okay, let's see. So we'll try head, stomach. Feel the caress. I guess that could be chest because you would caress a chest, right? I'll try heart there, or chest, whatever that may be. Then throat for the whispering. Then hand for the letting go. And then throat again for the screaming in the wind. That wasn't it. Okay, reset the thing. Da-de-da-de-dum. We'll try head, stomach, hand for the caress, throat for the whispers, heart for the feel, I guess? It's not literal per se at that point, but, you know, this is an esoteric puzzle. What do I know? And then throat again for the screaming. That might have been it. That one might have been the ticket. All right, time to melt some chains. Can I even? Maybe there's combat in the past. I don't know. There's a cutscene. Hello. Oh, hi. Me and/or my twin. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that these animations were not mocapped. Couldn't even give her a mattress? Like, come on, dude. A blanket? Something? The kid. Why even have the bed if you're not going to give him, like, a sheet or a blanket? Hello.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Don't worry. I have a slow-acting acid. It will take days, but you'll be free.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I hate when that happens. You don't have, like, a twin or anything, do you?
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Homemade shotgun or otherwise.
Please hurry. there isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
It did just occur to me, it's like, wait, I have a homemade shotgun. Why don't I just blast the damn lock off?
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Feel like that's, smarter than the acid, right? What's in here? Oh, excellent. Glad I checked. Hello. That guy's doing alright, clearly. Built a coffin for him and everything. They just didn't bother burying the poor bastard. Oh dear. It will take days to have an effect.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
Sound will alert the guards? What do you mean? Oh, well, not in the present time of 1994, whenever it's supposed to be. Nowadays, yeah, okay, maybe, but we can probably make it to the fucking video camera and leap back through there before the guards catch us.
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will
eventually.
take some time.
Eventually.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
Give it a few days.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
If it had just said hours, I might be able to buy this, but it said days, so it's like, sorry, kid, I did what I could. I dumped acid on it. It takes days. What do you want from me? Just survive till then. Hours? Yeah, alright, sure.
Thank you, miss.
Surely the guards are gonna come back and be like, hey, why is the lock melted? Within the next couple days, right?
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Crazy.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
Yeah, so are you.
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, by the way, time travel's real, so, let that one sink in.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
Anyway, I'm gonna disappear for like 14 years here. Bye.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That's not what the subtitles said, but okay, sure, let's... Guess I'll head back to, the present, eh? Her friend, or you actually are her. Well, I'm her or her sister. We don't know which one I am. So you found one of the twins. Yes! In the past, and they're locked up, so I can't do anything about it. But, Have I changed the course of history? Was my oblique Back to the Future reference right on the money? Marty, it's your kids! They're out of control. We've got to stop them. This game would be way better if anyone modded in, Christopher Lloyd. 10 out of 10. If I'm Christopher Lloyd running around with the fucking flux capacitor going, ah, ghosts and corpses, then this game suddenly becomes Game of the Year. Christopher Lloyd will do it. He's absolutely one of those who'll do anything for money actors. Oh, hey, yeah, it's open now. Hello? Found the book. What say you? Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features reminded me of Mother. I wonder why. She came close to me and told me she would help me get out of here. Then she poured acid on a cell door lock. She showed me a picture my father took of Emma and me a couple days ago and told me she received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with the promise of returning. Yeah, about that. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. Do you have food? It's been days. Water? I'll find a place to hide until father returns from his trip. Oh. And, oh! Hey! A combination key, but it's missing a dial. Well, I just so happen to have a dial. The dials can be rotated. Okay, so this goes to a door. The question is, which door? I suppose I'll try talking to old Padre up top. You know, just in case he has something to offer at this point. Where's the ladder again? Not to toot my own horn, but, you know, I am nailing some of these puzzles. Right, yeah, it's this way. I got that oblique one about the body parts fairly quickly, I think. Certainly given my track record with the walk around the fucking table with a light out thing. Okay, so the combination key is just shapes, huh? I guess the question is, am I going to get more combination keys, or is it just that one and it can be used on all the doors? I just need to figure out what the puzzle is on each of them. Well, let's check on Father, see if he's still there. Father, whatever his name is. Not to be confused, he may be my own father, but the preacher is who I mean when I say father. And then after that, we'll check that door and see if the combination lock works for it. One way to find out with the key. Yep, that's the plan. Still hanging out here, Padre. So he is. What up, dude?
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
Yeah, cutting ropes on trapdoors.
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
I think I was meant to have this conversation a wee bit sooner, chat.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this hospital.
Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago.
It's a
But I've
scalpel!
heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
That was a weird audio fuck up where you got quiet there and some of your dialogue's cut off. Why was a knife banned in an operating room? It's a scalpel. Oh, it's too sharp. It cuts through skin too easily? Maybe the blade's like a little bit too precise and it goes too deep too easily. You want a slightly duller blade when dealing with humans so it doesn't slice anything important.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now. But
Neither
if
do
there's
I.
a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
I don't want to go there because I just came from there.
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in the morgue. Be careful.
I mean, nothing dangerous so far.
Thank you, Father.
It's just the same shit I'm used to. Admittedly some time travel, but I don't think that's the experiment they were referring to. Anyway, let's see if this combination lock works over here. I'm keen to check. It's just a bunch of shapes, so it could go to any number of them. Let me think. Well, I don't have to think. I can check the map on this one. So there's one in the archives, which might be worth looking into. None in the basement. There's one in the West Wing corridor that leads to intensive... Oh, that's the one I'm about to try. Right, there's one in the dining room that could lead to the restroom. Why it would do that, I don't know, but, you know... Or what it possibly important could be in there, I don't know, but... Archives we mentioned, and the pharmacy. Okay. We have some options. It won't turn. Well... I probably need to set it right, yeah? So we have 8, 3, and 5, or infinity 3 and 5. And I equals 1. Or maybe that's meant to be a side equals 1. Maybe it's 8 sides, 3 sides, 5 sides. Can I do that? We got octagons on here. It's a hexagon. How many sides are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we have we do have triangles, and we have pentagons. Okay. That's the top of it. So it was 8, 3, 5. 8, 3, 5. Okay. Oh, I was really happy actually. I was like, haha! Oh, wait. Is that not right? Oh, that's 6, not 5. I'm an idiot. There we go. 8, 3, 5. I can count. Quiet you. What? What do you mean? Eight, 3, 5. I got it right that time. The 8 is on its side, though. I don't know if that mattered. Oh, infinity. It's not 8. It's infinity, which is somewhat obliquely a circle. Right. There we go. Thank you much. Yep, it's infinity. Try a circle. Someone's prowling. Hello? Really? Ah, you. I was gonna say, really wish I could turn the fucking camera, but I get it. It's the point of the game. Oh, good. You must go beyond infinity. Oh my god. A circle plus 1. Oh god, you're alive? How are you kicking after all that? Hey, fight me, bitch. Hey, you. Really, really didn't want the camera turning at that point. Quick reload hacks. There we go. Beautiful. I appreciate that they let me do that. That's an old school trick from Resident Evil. Stopped letting you do that after the third one, though, so... If you've only played the more recent Resident Evils, you may not know that you can just do that in the inventory. Ugh. Anytime it's dark, I'm always like, ugh. There's things that lurk in the dark, unfortunately. Are, like, animal skulls really the decor for a hospital? I mean, really now. In room 2C. I also think the combo key is meant to be used for all the other doors. It's just a matter of figuring out the puzzle on each door. Don't know what I'm gonna do about the Tetris thing. Or like the bees and the naked man and the alien. Oh my god! Let's give him a hand, guys! Bravo! Give that cooler a hand. Alright. That's that joke. Well, my front door's opening. I'm either going to be murdered or my wife is home. I suppose it could be both. She may have finally snapped. Originally it was a mansion. Then take the decorations down. Know your audience, guys. Come on now. Alrighty then. Got nothing for that. More plastic mannequin corpses. Can't light the fire. No enemies in here though, so that's nice. No enemies yet. Door's unlocked. Nothing unusual. You want to open the locker? Huh? God, some light would be nice in here. Alright, Everyone remember there's a weird set of animal dials in this room for some reason. Might be an old school audio recorder. What, with the animal dials? Why would it be that? Well, not getting in there. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. The lights are on in here. Anyone? I've got a nail gun and a crowbar. Oh! Well, hi. Boy, you get around, don't you? Slot for somewhat cylindrical object above the monkey dials. Did it record that in the old map? Sure didn't. I'm gonna have to remember that 2D's got a weird thing in it.
Father, what happened to you?
Yeah, did you lose an arm? What's going on here, champ?
You're in shock. We need to take care of your injury before you bleed out.
Yeah, I think you lost an arm.
He's lost an arm. I must find a way to help him. He's lost...
I mean... Fuck, dude. I got meds. It's about the best I can offer. I don't think we're gonna find you a spare arm laying around. Least he could have done is... Oh, God. The mirror. I see you. Alright, hold on. Before I go running around that room, let me thoroughly examine this one. I see the mirror. We're headed back to the mirror world, gang. Maybe he has an arm in the mirror world and we can grab it from him. Take that. Part of me wants to use this key and explore other areas, but, Oh, what the fuck? What is that? How do I get my hands on that? That thing looks, well, crazy. It looks like it shoots lightning. So I'd have to go into the mirror world to get it. But there's always enemies in the mirror world. Maybe, sometimes. Alright, well. How am I doing on save items? I got 2. Well, I mean... How am I doing on healing items? I'm in caution. I'm in fine, and I got 4 of those. I'm probably good to... Oh. I'm probably good to pop into the mirror world, right? Because again, I'd like to save my healing item, or my save items. Ugh! Maybe I don't want to go there. Seemed like odd style lobotomy equipment. I mean, maybe. Looked like a weapon to me. Oh dear. Mirror worlds. But I could so easily, go check out the other areas. But I should. Really should do the mirror world in case I happen to kick the bucket before, you know. No cutscene for that, huh? Before I accomplish anything. I'm now in the bathroom 2A, 2B. Well, let's pop in here real quick. Cooey. Ugh! That's a mannequin. Who's missing an arm? Oh, I need to find a mannequin arm and slap it on. Charming. Oh, hey, where was that cooler full of limbs? I bet those are mannequin arms now, right? Hold on, refresh my memory. That was in, C2, I think? 2C? What'd you miss? Quite a bit, actually, while you're at work. You've got... Listen, the first 40 minutes were me stumbling around not figuring out a puzzle. After that, it kind of kicked off, so you've got a VOD to watch. Priest lost an arm. I fought a boss. We went into the morgue. Went back in time and found either young me or my young sister. A lot happened. Stop the music. Ooh, Kanochi's not a fan. Something's over. Oh, that's me. Can I go this way? No, it's locked. Okay. Yeah, the music stopped. Alright, so... the cooler full of arms that she was like, I'm not touching that, was down here. So I need to run out here, get into 2C, and then run back. That's what I'm cleaning. Of course. Boy, they really, they're like keeping me locked up here, eh? Stick to the path, I suppose. It just came from there. So from here, I guess it is. I'll cut through 2D. Shotgun shells. Oh! Hey, guy! Listen. Normally I wouldn't do this, but... parchment scroll in decorative metal casing. Okay, what's it say? The Monkey Thief! The judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that covered the surface of his paper. Was he blind? The defense attorney... oh, this is like the monkey thing. He's blind, someone's going to be mute, someone's going to be deaf. Defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. So the defense attorney is seeing, but he didn't hear him, I guess, because he was just looking at his lips. The accused mother wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. That's one's just, I guess. The gavel hit, its victims resigned. I'm not sure that one has anything to do with anything. And so the cold blade inevitably fell onto the innocent's neck. Nothing else to do here. Always the pragmatist, eh? Charlotte, or whatever it is. This is the bathroom in between. Hammer! I'll take that. Is that a weapon? No, it's a tool. Which makes sense. How do I use the hammer on it? I'll beat the priest to death. Something's in here. Buenos dias, fuckboy! You know, a lot of the horror is removed when I can just grab my homemade shotgun and fucking waste these fools. You're not dead. How dare you. Sure, an opportunity to present itself for a hammer later. Indeed. I would hope so. Hey, shotgun. That was a free kill. Never mind the guy hanging here, but, you know. Body is hanging by a makeshift noose. Suicide. Suicide. As a reference I suspect no one will get. Well, boys, we'll take the only manly way out. Suicide. Well, a rash of it around here, eh? I'll be taking you. And, you know, since I'm here... oh, yeah. I don't suppose I can, Too dark. Maybe if I was, like, quick with the shotgun, I could pull that off, but... you know. Oh, well. Wouldn't want to just take the lamp out into the hall with you or anything. Clearly, it's impossible for me to light that hallway. that something on the toilet? Yes. Morphine. Goody. Well, that was a productive trip to the mirror world. Let's slap this prosthetic arm on this here, priest here. I bet he's gonna have questions about this, you know? Like, you just know he's gonna ask, like... Oh. So, that's an issue? Oh. Oh, good. I was concerned for a second. I was like, am I gonna have to hammer his arm into place? Still a space with... There's still a space between the pieces. Tie it up with this? Can I lock it up? How fucked up are we getting here? I jammed the knife in there. No. I don't exactly have anything to bind it to you there, priest. Maybe I do need to kill that guy and check the other room. Well, without bandages or like some string or anything, I don't see how I'm attaching that to him. You nail it to him? I tried the hammer and it said it doesn't fit. I guess I could try the nail gun on it. I didn't try nail gunning the damn arm to him. I don't suppose there's any way I could, like, you know... Oh, can I combine it with anything? Hold on. Can't be combined. Part of my thought was maybe a makeshift tourniquet with the stethoscope. I tried the hammer and that didn't work, so... Let's try gruesomely nail gunning his arm to him. I can't use it. You just combine. Yeah. Use the crowbar, but that is sort of the opposite of effect, I think, going on. If I take a look at the arm, is there anything I can, like, do to adjust the bolts in it, or no? Okay. Alright, well, my only thought is a room I haven't been in. Is that one down there? If anyone wants to give me, you know, band-aids, or gauze, or a rope, or anything. Nope, okay. Suppose the hammer was probably a little macabre to try and attach the guy, but, you know, worth a shot, right? Hey, buddy. Anything else in here? Nope. Asked and answered. Okay. I get the sense this is a bad idea. But it's entirely possible they gave me a shotgun for, like, a shotgun shell for a reason right here. Just real quick. I only see shadows. Nope. Can't fire the gun in the dark. Huh. Can I, like, jabate you? Nope, that ain't happening. Huh. Maybe I need gauze or something from the real world and then I come back in here. I do have other rooms I can be checking now that I've got this combination key after all, right? How's the girl doing? This girl check. She's been better. Been worse, I suppose. Kenochi is, having a time of it. Alright, we're leaving the mirror realm here. If there's something I'm meant to be finding to attach his arm to him, I'm not finding it here. She has been worse, it's true. Alright, out of the mirror room. Hello, I'm back. Would really love... I mean, that might attach an arm, right? Well, like I said, I have other doors I can be checking with the combination key, so, you know. We're doing, why aren't we just leaving it some ice cream on the way home? Well, for one, the front door is locked. And for another, we had the bright idea to come investigating here because we were mailed a letter. You hang in there, I'm working on it, alright? As soon as I find, like, I don't know, glue, you're as good as new. What I have, I don't think I can still make a battery. I still don't think I can make a battery, rather. Just take the back door. Brilliant, why didn't we think of that? And I can't get in that way, because of course I can't. So am I missing something with the monkey thing, or is that actually like, Kristen Beacon of Logic? That's you, indeed. Am I actually missing something with this monkey thing, or like, can I solve it missing one? It really looks like one's missing. Oh no, I need, oh, the gavel! Right. The thing was a gavel, and this is a hammer, which is essentially a gavel. So anyway, what was the poem? Let's take a look at this. The Monkey Thief. Alright, the judge is blind, so he's reading the bumps in the paper. Defense attorney is deaf because he's just hypnotized by the lips, so I'm guessing that's the hear no evil. The mother can't speak because she's writing letters, I guess? Then I hit the fucking gavel thing. And then cold blade inevitably fell onto the innocent neck. I don't know what they want for that. Oh, the headless monkey. I see you. Do I do it in order here? Or? Oh. Duh. Hello. Anyway. Right. First one is blind. There we go. Second one was deaf? Yeah, because he was like hypnotized by the words. Third one was, I think it was right, it was mute. Yep. And the fourth one is head, or fifth one, however you want to count it. Headless. And then hit the fucker. Found a staple gun. That new weapon for me? No. But hey, guess who's getting an arm stapled onto them? I can staple the arm now. Yep, everyone's got it. Hey guy, you know, listen, getting an arm stapled onto you isn't great, but it's better than the alternative, so I'm gonna be right back. Glad I double-checked that monkey thing. Hey there, champ. Boy, you're gonna love this, let me tell you. And there we go. Oh. Power's adjustable. And this thing? Okay. That's more like it. Now you stay in place, damn you. Hey, how's it going? Well, look who's good as new. You're welcome.
Father, are you okay?
Carolyn, my child.
Carolyn's her name.
That thing has stolen my Bible.
Oh no, those are so rare. You'll never get another one. Let's check into a hotel and maybe if you're lucky there'll be one in a drawer somewhere.
Stay there, Father. Right now, it's vital that you keep calm.
Also, what do you mean that thing?
Yes, you're right. I don't know how I'll be able to thank you for taking care of my arm, my child.
Yeah, that was all me.
What are you talking about, Father? It wasn't me.
What?
But I saw you. Oh, you are right. I'm getting confused. Now that I think about it, it was Dr. William who treated my arm.
Painkiller, how's it going? Yeah, it also wasn't Dr. William, it was totally me. Why am I not taking credit for that?
Dr. William, the Wildberger twins' father. Is he in the mansion?
Oh man, his Bible was signed by Jesus himself? Oh well, damn. Signed by the author. Yeah, you gotta get that back. Thanks to— Shut up, 7-9, it was me. I'm the one who saved him.
I had no idea Dr. William had daughters.
Yeah, you're looking at one of them.
Where can I find him?
He's usually in his office. You'll probably find him there.
Where is that?
I'll go find him. He might be able to give me some answers.
Dude's making less sense by the minute. Well, the whole world is topsy-turvy. Signed by apparently. The valuable Bible. It's like worth 2 Charizard holographics. I'm sure it'll be more useful to you than
Thank you,
me.
Father. I'm sure this will be of help.
God be with you, child.
Finally! I can ditch the goddamn, Oh my god, that's so much better. Ditch the fucking lighter. In favor of, you know, this. Jesus Christ, at last. Oh, it's so much nicer. Alright, well. Oh, I'm comfortable giving my Charizards. Well, I mean, for a Bible signed by Jesus, I think that's fair. I can fight in the dark now. No, I can't. I can just make the dark light, and then I can fight in the light. Keep up, Arg. Well, with this combination key, I could go to the laundry room downstairs, see what's crack-a-lackin' there, but I'd like to sort of check out the kitchen since it's right here anyway. That's what I meant. Alright, fair enough. The important thing is I still can't fight in the— Whoop! Kitchen's this way. Do we do laundry? Well, we haven't been there yet. Alright, so... yeah. 2 triangles is 6, 2 trapezoids is 8, and a trapezoid and a triangle is 7. I don't think there's a 7-sided object here. But then the broken vase becomes fixed? Does that mean it's meant to be... All of these shapes are split kind of in the middle. The one on the bottom is close to the middle as you can be. So, hear me out here. What if you're meant to slap them together and then count the lines? Hear me out. So, the 2 triangles become one big triangle at 3. The 2 trapezoids become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is doable. It's absolutely doable. And that thing on the bottom becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It becomes a very weird 5-sided piece. So it would be 3, 6, 5. really hoping it looks super smart for chat right now. 3, 6, 5. Really thought that was worth a shot. Am I counting those all up right? That would be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'd just be a big triangle. The broken thing becomes fixed. I thought that was fairly self-explanatory. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh well. Oh well. You're bad doing laundry in a timely manner. Does the key have a 7? No, the key has 3, 5, 6, 4, 8, and infinity. You know, like all keys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, infinity. That's all the numbers there are, really. Someone's lurking out here. They've spawned enemies. We have different jackets. Yeah, that's her default outfit, and that's her more sensible, less stupid outfit. Apparently, since I've made progress, they've decided to spawn enemies in this area on me. Where was I headed? Right, the laundry room. If I knew where this guy was. Oh, crap, I found him. Aha! Juked him. Yes, I've made so much progress in the game, they've decided they have to slow me down. Like, he found you. No, what do you mean? I totally found him. That's how it works, you see. Anyway. Laundry room is... Might as well equip you. This way. Oh. All right. Oh dear. Just chewing through my nail gun ammo. I've amassed quite a bit of it. Why are you beating up disabled people? Because I hate them. I don't feel like dealing with you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know, as long as I have a good reason. The reason is I hate them. Alright, Tetris pieces. Well, this one I don't get. The symbols are a C, a weird V, and a... Oh, wait. That looks like the 8 star. That looks like it would be the triangle. Oh, I'm making the... I think the idea here is I'm making the piece that fills it in. Tetris, like in the other game, yeah, Taoist principle. I think the idea here is I need to have it be the piece that fills it in or completes the Tetris, which would be square, triangle, and star, right? Because triangle there would fill it in, a square there would fill it in, and the star slots in nicely there, so... There we go, beautiful. Alright, so this key is multi-purpose. Gosh, I really thought the broken becomes fixed thing I had. Thought I had that nailed. No pun intended with all the nail guns I'm using. But I really had thought I sleuthed that one out. What the hell are Alien, B, and Cleopatra gonna be with, like, man and women? I got nothing for that one. You wanna load, or... Okay, so... Chat the archives. Well, it is, I was really thinking about it. Hey, game? Load the archives. Game, it's been a hot minute since I've saved. If you're going to go ahead and crash on me right here, well, it's definitely going to be the end of the stream, but I'm going to think long and hard about whether or not I'm going to keep playing this game, because I'm going to be losing a noticeable amount of progress. Yeah, Arg knows what I'm talking about. We're gonna wait here while I check my phone. Don't mind me, I'm just Googling random things here. Tormented Souls. Soft lock. Bug or soft lock with the door. I think I'm soft lock, Tormented Souls. Elevators upstairs, I cannot enter the chapel. No, that's not it. Do some Duolingo while you wait for it to load? No. I do that before I go to bed, so I can think about it, and then nod off. Freshen my brain. You haven't saved in over an hour. No, I don't think it's that bad. Or at the very least, if I haven't saved in over an hour, I think, I saved, like, right before I went to the mirror world, right? Didn't I? I think I saved right before I went to the... Did I? No, I definitely saved after the boss fight. Just save now during the loading screen. Yeah, funny that. I definitely saved after the... Oh! Holy crap. You know what? It's weirder that it didn't crash. Can we agree that it would have made more sense at that point if it crashed? What the hell was that? What the hell is this? I'm gonna write that down. I do appreciate a game that makes me write shit down. Don't appreciate a game that makes me, you know, look up soft locks and think I've, you know, lost an hour of progress. Could do without that, I'll be honest with you. Something stomping around in here. Door's just a really long dark tunnel. Yeah, apparently. Thought it crashed. Get vaccinated. I mean, I guess... Oh, yeah, it says get vaccinated right there. Wow, even in 94, they knew better. Oh, speaking of save items. Yeah, after I leave this room, I'm definitely going to be saving. Take the shotgun. This anything? No. Okay. So, I mean, I guess that was kind of important to see, and the save item is always appreciated. But I mean, what we're really here for is to get on the other side of the main hall, right? To loot the cash register! Yo, fucking hit it with a hammer! I really have to punch in the code? God damn you. Is it a 4-digit code? God, no, that's not what I... Clear it out. Nope, clear it out. 1, 2... 3, 5. Alright, it was worth a shot. $12.35, you know. About $1. Why don't you go ahead and give me a single $1 due? I mean, they won't have 1,000, certainly. Oh, okay, 0, 1, and $1. No, don't even have a goddamn dollar, huh? All right. So there's a cash register-based puzzle as well. Do you tell me the answers? New receptionist told me no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. He hasn't tried a hammer, obviously. Looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Mayer, who's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. Looked like someone erased all traces of him. Also this. Oh, it's attached. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, that's a whole ass fucking puzzle. I have what equals 2 and what equals 3. Oh, Lord have mercy. They won't let me zoom in on that, will they? Okay, alright. I have no idea where to even begin with that. Like, that's what I'm dealing with. And this appears to be the hint they're giving me. Does not exactly fill me with confidence. Wherever it happened to lay. I don't even know which file it's in. It's disappeared on me. Okay, it's in whatever 3 is, the maintenance crew logbook. Yeah, that. So, I got no idea. Oh, wait, do I? Hold on. Hold on. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try 0518. Trust me on this one. 0518. A 0, 5, 1, 8. Really, really thought that was it. Brute force all 10,000s. The last one's too. No, so hear me out on this. So, the files here, if you'll recall. 2 has a dot because it has 2 lines going through it. 3 has a dot because it has 3 lines passing through it, a diagonal and 2 corners. 2 is dead in the middle. So I looked at this and thought 0 because nothing's passing through there. 5 because you got, you know, the point up top, the 2 points up top, the one in the middle, and then the 2 diagonals. 1 because there's just 1 point going through it right there. And then there has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passing through it. So I thought it was 0518. Maybe it's upside down? Maybe it's like 8150. Yeah, because 2 lines are hitting the dot, you see, Arg. Hold on, let me try 8510. No, okay. Let me go back and show you what I mean. So 2 lines are crossing, and that dot equals a 2. Meanwhile, down in the corner, 3 lines, 1, 2, and 3 are hitting the point, and that equals 3. You see what I'm getting at? So, I don't know why I keep coming out to this room to look at the fucking thing. But, yeah, when I looked at this, I just counted how many times it hits lines. The first one hits it 0 times. This one hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. This one only hits the 1 line, and then this one hits 8 lines. fact that it's not 0518 is a little bit annoying, because it means that's not right, even though I think it should be right. And I don't know what else it could possibly be. Unless I'm miscounting. No, I'm not miscounting. Maybe the last one is 4, not 8. How do you figure that? Oh! Yeah, no. Okay, so, okay, I'm counting wrong. So this is 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's 0, 4, 1, 4. Let's try 0, 4, 1, 4. There it is. I'll take your precious coin for drinks and medicine. Why not? Awesome. Beautiful. You're counting each axis as +1, but the answer has lines. Yep, you're right. You're right. There's one brain cell amongst us. I mean, I got the right idea. I was just counting it wrong. All right. Hey, look, it loaded that time. Wild, I know. I'll just be using you. And I'll be having whatever this drink is. We playing Simon with the vending machine? Two, 3, 2, 2. 2, 3, 2, 2. 1 or 5, 3, 5, 3, 4. 5, 3, 5, 3, 4. Okay, hey, listen. I'm good, actually. You know, maybe I didn't want the maximum soda. You know, that's a little too iron-rich for my diet. What? What do we do with this? RH positive. Oh, we got volunteer donor A blood. Goody. You got me. Hydrate? Crap. I almost got out of the stream without needing to hydrate. Don't have a beverage on me, so instead, you know the drill. Drink the blood. I won't. Refreshing. It is annoying how I'm... Concerning? Probably more than annoying. How used to that I am getting. Anyway. Think what with my surplus of save items and all, it's probably time I went and saved my game. The main hall also leads to... That's upstairs. I need, like, west over here. No, east floor one. Yeah, I need to get to the laundry room, which is... Hold on. Laundry room's back that way, so... So let me cut through the studio, and then I can go into the laundry room. Easy. This is the studio. This is the kitchen, which I do not need. In fact, knowing my luck, there's enemies here, and I don't hear anything. But I still want no part of it. So this should be this is the closet, where I could, in theory, make a battery. Oh, yeah, okay, I need to go up those stairs, my bad. Took a wrong turn there. Now we're safe in the studio. Save the game time. I'll take a look in the laundry room, but I probably am going to end the stream after I get to the laundry room. Not even go back and save. I'll just make sure I do that before I start tomorrow. And... Oof, yeah, that save was a while ago. Glad it didn't crash.
Something tore off one of the priest's arms.
Ah, he's fine.
Thankfully, the doctor, William, surgically replaced it with a new one.
That's not what happened. Why are your memories like? Why are you acting like that's what happened?
I didn't even realize a procedure like that was possible. I also
Quiet,
discovered
Seven
that William is the father of the twins in the photo. I should go to his office to see if he can give me some useful information.
Yeah, but first, the laundry room. Good, more things abound here in the darkness. Including something here. Of course, now that I can fight in the darkness, they'll by all means they'll put enemies in the dark for me to find and kill. Not the brightest pea in the pond, is she? No. She still hasn't cracked it that she's one of the twins, so, you know. Oh, hey, now that, actually, now that I have this lamp, I can go back to the mirror world and take care of the guy who's doing a similar thing as this one. This is still dumb that it takes more than one hit to get rid of these guys, by the way. Again, though, I guess if I'm being chased, it makes a certain amount of sense. But they can do literally nothing to me if I'm not being chased. I guess since I'm not saving at this point, I don't care if I, you know, waste resources or take damage, so... I'll be sure to come back. What have we here? There's power running here? We alright, game? What are we doing? They ever say why they took her eye? Not yet, no. Can I pry it open with a hammer? Does not appear so. Can I pry it open with a crowbar? Really thought I would have. You only have one eye? Yeah, we came here, got knocked out, and woke up with one eye. Then we found a painting where two twins had been combined together in the eyeball that we were missing. And also we look like the twins. And, like, I don't know, the girl really can't piece this one out. I don't know what more evidence she needs. Ah! Just gonna... Really hoped I could just close that. The button's stuck. Oh. No, I feel bad. It's shut tight. Yeah, well... You're not letting me use a crowbar or my hammer to open it, so, No. Surely not. Okay, alright. I was about to say, like, surely I'm not meant to use this as deodorant or, like, detergent. That would be outrageous. I'll just tuck the blood in with the laundry. That was cheeky. Doesn't matter anyway, we're not, you know... We're not saving the game up until this point. I'm just going to replay this tomorrow. Ah! I think we need that for something. But we have to forge it with probably, I don't know, liquid iron or gold or something. Oh, whatever. Got the medallion-shaped mold, so that's nice. Don't know what that was doing in the laundry, though, I'll be honest. But it does seem important. Alright, let's read this and be done for the day. The cast is a key to the main door. It might be. There's also that thing beneath the staircase that has like 3 different slots. I think it might be for that. It's one or the other. Anna and Emma may be identical twins, but their personalities are quite different. Anna is an extrovert, noisy, and attentive girl, while Emma is quiet and distant. Some days ago, after much effort, I finished making 2 beautiful dresses for them. Oh, that's sweet. It took them a single afternoon to almost completely destroy them. They came back from the forest covered in dirt head to toe, with twigs and leaves in their hair. The dresses were torn and frayed. For a brief moment, I almost flew into a fit of rage. But I pursed my lips, and after taking a few deep breaths, I explained through my tears were just how much work those dresses took to make. Anna's eyes became misty, and she babbled an apology, her eyes fixed to the floor. She seemed regretful. On the other hand, Emma stared right at me with a close expression, then for a second, a mocking grimace appeared on her face. Cold eyes froze my heart immediately. Terrified by that expression, and not knowing what else to do, I sent them to their rooms. They did not dine that night. Maybe. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean, and then I'm limping at this point. But again, I'm not, saving the game here, so it doesn't matter. I'll show you what I mean, and then I'll be done with it. Come back and get that item significantly more carefully. Quiet, you. And then start up the stream having acquired the mold. Probably should also pop back into the mirror world at some point, like I said, and grab the whatever's in there that guy was guarding, now that I have a flashlight. I'm also gonna need to think about that puzzle some more, the one with the vase that was broken, and it's like, oh, you put it back together, and I'm like, so the pieces are broken, and naturally I put them back together. Hi, this is what I'm referring to. I think the mold is for this thing. Like, it could be the front door, but I'm pretty sure it's for this thing. Oh! Well. All right, then. That's it for the stream, I guess. Not entirely sure. I assume that guy killed me, but boy howdy do I, feel like an animation should have played or something. Anyway, good thing I saved. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Like I said, I'll have grabbed the mold prior to that. Probably kick off heading back to the mirror world, and then I guess I'll, they say I'm meant to be going to his office. I think I'll try the other, combination key doors first. Put some thought into those puzzles, see what I can figure out. Love you, then do laundry, yeah. Gotta redo my laundry off stream here. Love you all. Be good people. Have a great rest of your day and a good tomorrow morning. Toodle pip.